Okay, hi everyone. In this video tutorial, I'm going to show you how to add animated GIFs to your email messages and why you would want to do that. So first, we're going to go to the Aweber blog, and I'm going to consider this a $20 tip because even though it's been there all along, most people don't know it's here, or if they did know that there is a blog at Aweber, they've forgotten about it and they don't refer to it. So I want to let you know there's just all the cool updates that happen with the Aweber in addition to, as well as tips and tricks on increasing and having more successful list building and email marketing are here on the Aweber blog. So what we're doing today, the topic that I'm going to show you today came from this blog post, but I'm going to show you how to do it, and I'm going to add some information that's not in this blog post. So we click here, summer guide, summer GIF guide. Some people call them a GIF, animated GIFs. They're animated GIFs. Some people call them GIFs. A few people still call them GIFs. To me, GIF is a peanut butter, so I call them GIF. Either way is correct. Now, according to, first of all, what am I talking about? So there's an animated GIF. These are animated GIFs right here. These are examples. They add a little color flash, pizzazz to your, just make your emails a little more interesting. Why would you want to do that? Because right here, according to Marketing Sherpa, the GIFs can increase the click-through rates by 42% and conversion rates by 103%. So if we click here, it brings us to this article right here in Marketing Sherpa. Okay, so this is Marketing Sherpa blog. You can see it helps. It says a creative throwback. So the creative throwback they're talking is an animated GIF. That's what this is, and that's what helped them right there. It says they decided to use the GIF. Now, a GIF can be relevant or to the topic at hand, and sometimes not as relevant, and they can still be fun. You may want to throw in a summer GIF, even if you're just talking about online marketing, just for the fun of it. Here are the instructions how to do it. I'm going to show you how to do it right now. Let's pick this one because we're in online marketing basically. So this is animated movement there. So I'm just going to right click on that, save the image. It's an image. It's an animated image. So just save the image, or excuse me, don't copy it. Save image as. Now this is in a Chrome browser. If you're in a different browser, you're going to have different choices, but you want to essentially save the image. So I'm going to save the image. I'm going to save it right here. You can see the summer GIF. It's already there. So I'm just going to give this a different label. I'm going to go back here and you can label it. I'm going to say _2, and it's automatically going to save it as a GIF right there. So I don't need to put that at the end. Save it, and it goes right there in my GIF images. Now, if you like the idea of it, or if you want to add some different types of GIF images, you can search on Google for free animated images. Free animated GIFs is what you want to search for right there. Free animated GIFs download. Now, I found this website, which is called Tenor, and you can, so these are pictures as opposed to the kind of the graphics cartoons that you were looking at. So I'm going to go click download. So I'm going to search, you could search for, tigers, good morning, thank you. I'm just happen to want to search for something that says download it now. I already know which one I'm looking for. But anyway, so I'm going to hit enter to search it. And this is the one I want. I can favorite it if I want, but I guess I have to join. So anyways, let's forget about that. I'm just going to click here, bring it to this page, right? And right click, save image as, and it doesn't have a very informative name, so I'm going to call it download now -1. Okay, you can see I've already saved it before. I'm just giving it different names so I don't get confused. So download now 1. And then I can upload it to the email. Now, I want to clarify here. It says website licenses. Now, apparently you have You can read the licenses. It looks like you have the, without limitation, the rights to use all of these, and that's why I'm using it. Okay, so we've downloaded it. Now we're going to go back to create a blog, excuse me, an email message. I'm just going to use the drag and drop builder. Now this is a template that I created earlier. It doesn't matter. The point is I can switch this image out, or I can add the GIF. Just what you want to do is add the image, put it where you want. I'm going to put it right there. I'm going to upload the image that we just downloaded. We download now, right? Double click on that. All right, there's one. And typically you want to scroll down here, make sure you're on the original size to make sure that the animated GIF functions properly. And it says that under the instructions in the down. So here it says download it now. We can change this right here. Instead of read more, scroll up, we could change that to say, excuse me, read more. We can just change that to say download button. Okay, whatever you want to put. And so this will make sense. Now I'm going to click X. I'm going to X out of the button. I don't need to be working on that. I don't need to work on the row. I'm in the message, scrolling up. This is what it looks like. So I'm going to preview. I'm going to send the test message to jimmyjoe@southbeach.com. And this is it. I didn't put the subject line in. This is just saying, because I sent it to myself, it's just saying it could be spam. We're not going to worry about that. That won't happen to you. It has nothing to do with adding the GIF. So as I scroll down, now look, that's a pretty cool GIF, right? Tell me that wouldn't help increase conversion rates. So that's how you add GIFs. It's very simple. It's very easy, but it's going to make your emails different. It's going to make them stand out. It's going to make them a little more interesting. People may be a little more inclined to open up your emails to see what kind of GIFs you're adding. And as Marketing Sherpa has already shown us, it does increase open rate, click-through rates, and conversion rates. Okay, and that's it, and that's all. I'll see you in the next video.